Hello, this is James from Course Creation Studio, and I'm going to help you solve a problem that I have routinely, which is what image size to use and how do you resize the image. We're going to use Canva, so let's get started. I have a web page that I've been redesigning, and it's Knowledge Income Navigator through Kajabi. I recently redid my Squarespace, and I'm now moving on to the Kajabi webpage, and I wanted to resize this image. It's the default image from the template, so I wanted to find something that fit the love, support, freedom type image. So the first step here is to find the right image, and I'm going to give you the tip that you can go to Pixabay. That's pixabay.com. And they have royalty-free images you can use in your presentations and on your web page. And if I typed in freedom, you'd get a bunch of images. And if I downloaded it, let's say I like this huge one, that is not going to be the right size for what I wanted. This one looks cool. So I can do a free download. And it gives me these sizes. Download. So now it's downloaded in there. The other site that I really like is Unsplash. And if I type freedom in here, we're going to find some things. Another guy jumping off a mountain. Guess that's what freedom means. So we'll just try this one. We'll download that one. All right. The third place that I love to find images is Canva. Canva's a free tool that you can upgrade with Pro Tools. I have Canva Pro. And if I typed in freedom, we get some other images. So first, you got to pick the right image. There's a bunch of free places you can find images. Pixabay, Unsplash, Canva has some free images. But if you see right here, the ones with the crown are the pro images, or I could just grab this image and move it over. There are some images that might work that are free. So now you have your image. So what are you going to do if it's the wrong size? Because if you look at, I'm going to upload images. And let's see, upload, download. There we go. So I'm going to upload these two images. Choose this one. It's the wrong size. See, it's too big. So how do you resize an image? I'm going to show you two different ways. The first way to resize an image is just create a custom size. In the free version of Canva, you can't create a custom, or you can't resize it in the document. And I'll show you how to do that. So what you can do is create a custom. What size do you need for this image? So and I'm going to include this link right here. So this is on the Kajabi Help Center, and it has where's my template? And I will get my template. There it is. So this is the template I use. So if you can see right here, it's really small, but that's the image, but it shows me that it's 800 by 1065. So I go to Canva, I do custom image size. I go do 800 by 1065 and then create a new design. Now that gives me the perfect size for my image. And so then I can just go to my upload, move the freedom image over, and now it's there. The other way to resize it is go here, click resize, and then type it in, and you can either just copy and resize or resize. So why would I want to create another size for this? Let's say I wanted to create a Facebook image or a reel. Let's go to Facebook image sizes here. This is on socialpilot.co. So Facebook image sizes. And we want to do let's see. These are all not for posts. So let's go to Hootsuite and quick social media image sizes. So let's go to square. Let's do a square size, or let's do a story, 1080 by 1920. So Instagram stories, Instagram reels, they're pretty popular. So 1080 by 1920. So I would go to Canva and go to resize, and it's 1080 by 1920. 1920. I can copy and resize it, or just resize it. And now it turned it portrait. This is portrait view. So if I create my image this way, I can now put some text on it and make it my story. Make it an Instagram reel pretty easily. And now I've only used one image, but I have two different uses for it. So if you wanted to save everything in separate files, you just resize. Okay, so how do you crop it then? How do you crop an image? I'm going to show you two ways to crop the image. The first one is to just select the image, go to the crop button, and then you left click and center it and move it around. So that's centered. The second way to do it is to detach the image from background. So now you have the full image. And then I go to elements on the left and type in frame. And then all these cool frames show up. So let's say I wanted to make it a circle. So now I grab my image, pull it into the circle, and now it's a circle. And I can make it the size that I want right inside the frame. So that's pretty cool. Like that. I really like that. But you have to detach the image. I'm going to delete that frame. I'm going to pick some funky frames. This frame's kind of cool. Let's say I wanted to use both my images. So now I have both my images. And now I have two. That's a rip. This one I use quite often. Just like a border. Actually, this one has like those lines on it. I don't use that one. I use this. So I'm going to detach the image and then pull it onto here. I'll delete the others. So that is a way to resize it inside a frame with some cool effects. So there's different ways to copy and resize. I'm going to include different sizes for you on the post, just what's an Instagram. I'll recopy this and also put the link for you here on the blog post so that you can see that and use it, and maybe come back, save it as a favorite and come back, because there's nothing worse than creating a document and then creating an image, then having to resize it. So use Canva. If you sign up for Canva, click this link. It's my affiliate link. It helps me keep things running and it supports these posts and it helps me out. So follow, click the post, click the Canva link, get the free program. And if you happen to buy it, I thank you so much.